The not often talked about benefits of journaling. As a coach, do you practice what you preach to your clients? So many times we hand out advice, but we don't often take it. Why is that? If you recommend journaling to your clients to find more clarity or for any other reason, why on earth wouldn't you journal for yourself for the same reasons? So let's get back to the basics. First, ask yourself why you want to journal. Is there a part of your life that you want to change? Do you want to seek a particular benefit, such as relieve stress? Do you simply want to track certain tasks or organize your thoughts? When you're clear about why you're starting this habit, you'll be less likely to push it off as something to do later. Another frequently asked questions I hear is, why journal every day? Some people hesitate to ask because they're afraid that I'm asking for a long time commitment, like a 60-minute workout added to their already busy morning. But with a simple 5 to 10 minute time frame, absolutely anyone can find time to journal. Daily journaling has many benefits such as stress relief, reduced feelings of overwhelm, increased focus on work, more creativity, empowerment, ability to let go of the past, and staying more motivated or inspired. Of course, you won't experience each of these benefits every single day. Whatever you focused on in your journal will bring up different feelings to be addressed. Just take comfort in knowing no matter what topic you journal about, you will address your innermost feelings and feel some sort of positive outcome. The only wrong way to journal is not to journal. Basically, anything goes, and no one will judge you about what you write or how you do it. Journaling is a very personal tool, so make it work for you. Use your journal to write down your feelings, capture ideas, creativity, or to manifest what you want. When journaling about what you want, be very specific. If you want more clients but offer an array of services, write down how many clients you want for which service. Instead of saying you want more freedom, write down how many hours a week you'd like to work or you'd like to do with your new freedom. If your desires are vague, then your opportunities will be vague and difficult to recognize. Journals are a great way to break down and prioritize your to-do list. Write down your top 3 priority tasks in your journal and then make those happen. If you're procrastinating about something big, write about that in your journal and identify the worst thing that can happen if you don't complete the task. Also, write about the best income for finishing the task. You may find that the worst outcome really isn't that bad and there's something else holding you back from completing it. Allow yourself to dream big inside these journal pages, but don't let those dreams linger. Take those huge dreams and drill them down into smaller, doable action steps. Create an outline in your journal of your action steps and how you feel about them. Explore if there are ways to delegate some of this work. Are there ways to automate some of these tasks so you can complete the steps faster? Don't edit yourself. Take this information and transfer it into a mind mapping program or a platform like Trello. I personally use Basecamp so you can get organized and create a plan of attack. As you progress down your list, go back to your journal and write about your sense of accomplishment or any other feelings that arise. Another way to use journaling for your business is to brainstorm article titles or program ideas for your audience. Maybe you're reflecting on a Facebook Live that you did that day and some audience questions spurred a new idea. Inspiration appears at the strangest times and in the weirdest places, so feel free to explore those types of ideas. It's also quite possible that once you get into this journaling habit, you'll feel more creative during your day. New ideas may pop up during a lunch meeting with your best friend or while you're driving to the grocery store. Sometimes our creativity kicks in when you take yourself out on an office or work setting and relax a little bit. Get into the habit of carrying a notebook with you or use your memo app on your phone for these quick moments when you don't want to forget those valuable nuggets of information. I personally use WhatsApp because I love to just text myself any kind of inspiration or creativity that comes to my mind when I'm out and about. And who doesn't need some stress relief? Science has proven that journaling can relieve stress by releasing those worries onto paper. Have you ever called your best friend to vent about something and then by the end of the conversation you feel so much better? The same thing can happen with journaling, especially if your BFF isn't available for a vent session. Journaling is also a way to turn any negative self-talk into positive talk that can give you a boost of self-esteem. Maybe some of those positive thoughts can turn into daily affirmations that you use throughout the day when those negative thoughts creep their way back in. If a client leaves you, for example, you may feel badly about it. Write about those feelings in your journal, but instead of condemning yourself for losing a client, write down ways you might have saved that client or other ways you'll enhance your client experience so that they will stay with you. Lastly, remember that we all have rough days. No one is ever 100% stress-free, but it's how you deal with that stress that will determine the rest of your day. You are in complete control of your life, so if something isn't working in your business, explore ways to change it in your journal.